Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. A quick video today in the studio. Basically, got a bit of a head cold, but not too bad. But yeah, obviously the BBC are losing money each month with about 20. Well, it's the figures I've got there on the thumbnail is about 60 to 60,000 to 75,000 a month of cancellation their license, cancelling the license and becoming license free. Like Inspector C, like myself and other people, they're just cancelling the license, and of course this is no good for the BBC, of course, because if that happens, they're losing money, about £10 million a week, a month, sorry, in revenue to fund programs or whatever, pay bills and stuff like that. So it's going to be a situation where eventually have to do something about it, because they're losing money all the time. These figures I've got, and I'm putting them up there because that's what they've been announced. But that's only the tip of the iceberg, because they don't really know exactly, like myself, who is cancelling each month. Like I say, it could be more than that, you know. But of course they want to put the license fee up shortly in next April, and it's going to be around £200 for people who want to become, you know, who want to pay the license fee, but not me. Now, obviously, the situation is the BBC have to think about this, because if they're losing that kind of money, the government won't sort of bail them out. They'll have to go to a commercial situation where the broadcast TV, which is like a dinosaur now, it's just Dinosaur TV. Nobody's watching terrestrial television really. People are watching streaming products, streaming apps and stuff like that. The BBC iPlayer is the only sort of salvation they got, is to make it into a commercial subscription thing, and they would get more revenue, and they would be able to sort of cope with the losses they've got and build back up the people who've lost or not watching terrestrial television. That means everyday TV, basically. I've just got a bit of a sore throat this morning, so I'll just having a brew, if you don't mind. So what they're going to be doing is to just they'll have to think again. I mean, like I said, they'll have to the penny has to drop with them, you know. There's a lot of people like myself who are making people be aware that you don't have to have a license just to watch television. That's long gone. People like the great Chili John channel is been doing this for some time, and other people. He did do a video about ban the BBC of the week, of the day rather, and to be honest with you, I've never seen him do anything. To be honest with you, it's people like yourselves out there who are watching this particular video now. Subscribe to my channel if you wish. Give me a thumbs up to the videos, but it's people getting aware that they can. I'm coming up to 200,000 people have watched my channel. Just 200,000. I'm only a small guy in a small, you know, situation. But as I'm having to sit down with you now and I'm having a chat to you, it's very simple. All you have to do is cancel your license, and if you're going to get letters, if you're blacking them up, you're going to get letters. But if you do it the way I've done it, I've become legally licensed free. I've told them I'm not watching. I've nothing to fear, because that's how they run the situation, on fear. But if you tell them, and you don't have to tell them, but I prefer to do it that way, because I don't get letters every bloody month, and then of course, you know, all that kind of stuff. And if they come to your door, if they come to the door, what you have to do is just say to them, no thank you very much, I'm not watching, goodbye, and that's the end of it. Now they may come out or come again, or sometimes they come to if you're on their area where they're going to check people out if you're not paying, because that's what happens when you cancel your license. You're not paying anymore. It's that simple. But then they have you on the database, and they'll come round, knock on your door if they're in that area, your area, and have a scanner. They have scanners now, modern scanner. But you don't sign nothing. You don't do anything to say to anything. Just say no, thank you very much. I don't watch. Goodbye, and shut the door. Now they can do nothing about that. They're only salesmen, knock on the door, salesmen, and that's all you got to remember, folks. That's all you got to remember. Right, because we sit down with me now. I'm trying to pass what I've got. I've been licensed free for this is we're coming up to my 6th year now, because I've told them for 2 years now, you know, I'm not watching. This is the 3rd time I've done it, declaration like for 2 years. And then they haven't come mithering me. They haven't come mithering me, which is fair enough. If they do, I know what to say, and that's all you've got to do, folks. You just say what I've said to you. No, thank you very much. Goodbye, and that's the end of it. And doing it this way, it should give the BBC some indication, like I said, what they have to do. 70,000 people a month are cancelling, like myself. Either do it the way I do it, or do it just by blagging them off. They will know that people are not watching any more terrestrial television, and they'll have to do something about it by all these cancellations each month. 75, that's £10 million a month. It's like a shopkeeper. If you're not selling anything, nobody's coming to your shop. You've got bills to pay, and you can't pay them. And that's what's going to happen to the BBC shortly. They still have some money to sort of splash about, but to make good programs, people won't be investing in them or whatever, because they know that they haven't got the investment to make decent progress anymore. And that's what's going to happen, folks. And it's going to be, they're doomed, basically. Anyway, I have a few more videos on this side you can have a look at. Just check on this side, anything I put up, it's on that side. Give us a thumbs up if you can, because that's what I get my message across. The thumbs up helps me get my channel and my videos up in the more people to see them. And okay, so this is a sit down with me, so sit down to the chat. That's what we'll have. Any more information comes up about the situation, I will let you know. But as I say, if you expect to see, do the same as me. Nothing to fear. They can't do anything. They can't get into your property. That's what you're worried about, unless they have a search warrant. And of course, if you're not watching, you're not paying, and of course they've got no evidence if you're not watching. Unless you're watching live television, they have to find out. But yes, they can't find out anything about what you're doing, because they've got no detector vans anymore. They're just a joke. They're just old things, mutty vans for people when the detector guys used to come out and inspect, just walk about, knock on people's doors and say, have you got a license? And of course, it just fear. I said, thanks for watching. As I said before, the BBC can't carry on like this, losing money. And if they keep losing money like they are doing, they're going to be in a right mess. And have to do the iPlayer. They'll have to go to the iPlayer to be their main source of revenue by subscription or advertisements and stuff like that. Anyway, folks, thanks again. Give us a thumbs up if you can. On this sit down with Expect to See how to become license free. Watch my videos there, so to help you. And of course, that's what it's all about, folks. How to become license free and stop paying your TV license. If you're not watching, you're not paying. That's what you wish to do. That's what it's all about, folks. That's why I'm making the video, so people can understand. If I could do it, anybody can. I got a bit of a cheeky throat this morning. And as I said before, all the videos are coming up, and give us a thumbs up. That's the main thing, because obviously my videos then will become more popular, and people get to know and what's going on with the BBC. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.